Hey everybody, welcome back. Marcus Graves back again with another reaction to The Mandalorian, this time to episode 6 of season 2, chapter 14. If you enjoy the upcoming video, please like, comment, share, subscribe if you're so inclined. Check out my channel for all my other content that I have on there, and head on over to my Patreon page. The link is down below in the pinned comment. All types of exclusive content and benefits over there, so head on over there, like I said, if you're so inclined. And with that, let's get on into it. Ooh, we go get some Fennec Shand in this episode.
Grogu?
No.
Grogu.
No. That's the first time we've heard him chuckle. Or laugh in any sense.
Give me the ball.
Oh.
Hey, no, I'm not mad at you. You did good. When the nice lady said you had training,
Oh, the nice lady.
This is Tython.
Oh, they're here. The tragedy.
Looks like that's the magic rock I'm supposed to take you to down there.
Magic rock.
Sorry, buddy, I can't land on the top. Too small. Looks like we're gonna have to travel the last stretch with the windows down.
I thought it was going to land on his ear like episode 1, season 1 of the Clone Wars with Yoda. Oh, is that the slave one? Yo!
Time's up,
Who?
kid. We gotta get out of here.
Oh, okay. Oh. You have to connect at the worst possible moment. Yeah.
We gotta get...
Whoo! Oh, he had the meditation fingers and everything? Boba. Or at least you would assume.
I've been tracking you, Mandalorian.
That's Tamora.
Are you Jedi?
Hell no.
Are you Mandalorian?
I'm a simple man.
Make his way through the galaxy. Go ahead, Boba / Django. Yeah.
Because I have a sharpshooter up on that ridge. I didn't mean she was going to shoot you.
I was wondering, was it Aura?
And if you remember, I don't miss.
Oh no, that was Fennec. How'd he revive her? I was thinking Aura. Is Aura even... The last time we saw Aura, she went down in the Slave 1, but there was never a confirmation that she was dead, if I remember. But obviously it's not her anyway, so it doesn't matter.
But fate sometimes steps in to rescue the wretched.
In my case, Boba Fett.
Ooh. He's gonna have to work with him. They kind of tease you for a second. You're like, oh, are these the Dark Troopers? No, they're not. Damn. Ho. Alright, Boba. Boba's done more here than he's done in the entire original trilogy. Woo-hoo! Woo! Shit! Oh, he almost looked like Cody. She shot him in the dick. What the fuck was your plan? I guess maybe blast it down blast the size down, but seemed like a waste of time at the end of the day, and it was. Now this is the Boba Fett that that I never understood the fandom around Boba Fett. I'm like, besides capturing Han Solo, is like, oh, he figured out what trick he was using. That's it. Boba Fett, where? I never understood the thing surrounding it. Jango was more badass than Boba, but this Boba? Another troop transport. Damn!
Just stay there. I'll be back soon.
What is he seeing? Who is he seeing? Potentially. Oh. 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 Now that looks like it fits right. Got it. Got a little bit of a stomach, but he's older. And he can still do the damn thing. Look at that. Just all it is a little extra weight to throw around, that's all. Put a little more power into his swing. Ooh! He said, while y'all off doing that, I'm gonna go get my shit, alright? Mm-hmm.
Nice shot.
I was aiming for the other one.
Oh. Oh! For real. He took out the Razor Crest. Ooh, we're coming in hot. Ooh. I know there was some speculation about transferring the midichlorians to the Dark Troopers, but no, it looks like they're a full-on droid, as opposed to like an android or wholly humanoid.
I don't want the child hurt.
Abort pursuit. Disengage. Do not harm the child.
Copy. I'll do a loose follow. See where they're headed.
Mm-hmm. He's good at that.
The Empire. They're back. This isn't a spy stream. I can see the Imperial cruiser with my...
A spice dream hallucination.
My chain code has been encoded in this armor for 25 years.
Your father was a foundling.
Mm-hmm. So that clears some stuff up. Because, in the Clone Wars, Prime Minister Almec says, Jango Fett was a common bounty hunter. How we acquired that armor is... And everybody's like, oh, so he's not a Mandalorian. But it's coming from a pacifistic Mandalorian who's not part of the Death Watch or any of these other stuff. So this tweak in the continuity makes sense.
See what I can do.
Gina Carano is fine, man. God damn.
Apprehended near the Delestri system on a derelict prison ship.
Bill Burr's character. Yeah.
I need to spring him to help me locate Moff Gideon's light cruiser.
I mean, there are rules I need to follow.
They have the kid.
Terms have changed. That was a sharp-ass turn. Almost fell down. Oh! Oh! Okay. Alright, Grogu.
Have you ever seen one of these? From years past.
The Darksaber looks much better here than it did in that first season. Oh, tiny little shackles. Hey everybody, if you're enjoying the content, please consider heading on over to my Patreon page and becoming a patron. Not only will you be helping to support the channel, you'll also gain access to exclusive content and benefits such as early access to my videos, full reactions, and my Patreon Discord. So, if you're so inclined, head on over to my Patreon page, the link is down below in the pinned comment, and become a patron. Now, as we get into this episode here, immediately get to Tython, puts him on the Seeing Stone. First question is, what does he see, or who is he seeing? Who is he calling out to? Speculation, of course, has been Luke, Ezra, Cal. I heard a theory about Yoda, because they say we'll call to a Jedi. There's not many Jedi left, but as far as I know, Ahsoka is not aware of the ability to keep one's individuality in the Force, and so far, only 4 have been able to do that. Three in a visual sense, 4 in total. Qui-Gon, Obi-Wan, Yoda, and Anakin. That she is not aware of that, so just because there's not many Jedi left, and there doesn't seem to be anything stopping a Jedi that's passed communicating with him. So possibly Yoda, Obi-Wan, Qui-Gon, all of the above. You know, Boba Fett comes into play. Now, people may have some questions as to, like, well, how in the world did he, track him, this and the other? How he tracked him, we don't know. What we do know, based off... Before I get into that, you guys heard my little spiel on Boba during the reaction. What I will say is that this episode expanded his character further. They took the little tiny seeds that were in the original trilogy and bits and pieces from the Clone Wars and expanded upon who his character is. And one of those expansions is the fact that, do we know how he tracked him? No. We do know that he is a good tracker. That's why when he was going up, he said, "I'll loosely follow them, see what they're up to." It's like, yeah, of course he would. That's what he does. So how, we don't know. But we know he is a good hunter and he is a good tracker. They convey that Boba is unrelenting. He's not ruthless. Oh, what does that mean? Well, note the conveyance of when he's fighting the troopers. He outright murders those troopers. And when I say murders, I don't mean murders like, oh, kill. We know Boba Fett kills. I mean, he demolishes these guys. He is unrelenting. He is not ruthless, though, in the sense of he's just going to, I'm gonna kill you with this and the other. We made a deal. You gave me the armor. We will protect the child. Reminds me of Kobe Bryant. Job's not done yet. Job's not done yet.
We agreed, in exchange for the return of my armor, we will ensure the safety of the child.
The child's gone.
The job's not finished.
You held up your end. I have the armor. My end is not done yet. He has an honor code. He has a sense of legacy. Because it wasn't just, that's my armor, nigga, give it back to me. No, it was just like, that's my armor, belonged to my father. I want it. It's his. And by right now, mine. So they definitely expanded upon the character of Boba Fett as we've seen him. Because let's be honest, in the original trilogy, he has no character. You start to build a little bit more with the Clone Wars. I'm not even going to say Attack of the Clones. I guess by proxy through Jango, you kind of get a sense of who Boba is because he's a clone of an unaltered clone of Jango, but it's not necessarily Boba, because Boba is a clone of Jango, but also had different experiences than Jango had, effectively making him a different person. And we got a little bit of his partnership with Aurra Sing and Bossk, and his vendetta against Mace Windu. We saw a little bit when he had to do a bounty with Asajj Ventress and transferring some cargo, which turned out to be a princess, I believe. So with him saying the job's not done, I don't think that's any I don't believe that that's a thing of like, oh, Boba has empathy towards the child. No, it's like, job's not done. And there may be just a little aside, I was thinking about this just now, before I ended, there was a little aside about, I can't train you. Don't you want to do what the nice lady, said, and, just, learn the ways of the Force and learn all that Jedi stuff, and I can't train you in any of that. No. But you can train him how to be a Mandalorian. A Force-wielding Mandalorian. And there's hints of that to when he shows Baby Yoda the Darksaber, or Grogu, the Darksaber. From the history that we were told in Rebels, the Darksaber was created by a Mandalorian Jedi who had a foot in both codes. So there could be a foreshadowing there of, he says, does this look familiar to you? It's like, you have a Force-sensitive being raised by a Mandalorian. Grogu could be the next Mandalorian Force wielder. I'm not going to call him Jedi, but a Mandalorian Force wielder. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to like, comment, share, subscribe if you're so inclined. Check out my channel for all my other content that I have on there, my short films, reactions, reviews, video essays, my Graves plays, all that good stuff that's on there, and much, much more to come. And I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.